Hey Virgo, so the message I have for y'all is talking about money. It's like some of y'all is like it's all about the money for y'all. Y'all mindset is all about the money. Okay? You have money rolling in. It's looking good for y'all. Y'all ain't gotta worry about money, and y'all are just using this money to be like, yo, it feels good. This is a new experience, a newfound wealth that's rolling into your life based off of maybe an investment you made, maybe your job, whatever the case may be. It's like you got the money rolling in. So for you, it's all about, this wealth that you've created for yourself, and maybe you've been being generous. Maybe you've been doing a lot with your money. It's your money, you earned it, you work for it, and it's like, okay, you got it rolling in, but you need to be careful to not fall into these bad habits of spending. Just because you have the money don't mean, Virgo, that you gotta go splurge, that you gotta go spending. You need to be careful that you don't develop these bad habits of spending because you have the money now. Okay, so I feel like this is saying, in a sense, be humble. When you have the money, yeah, you can, spend and do what you want because the money's rolling in. You got this this newfound wealth that you discovered for yourself, that you brought into your world. And yes, you may have been giving people too. Maybe you've been doing a lot of things for people, looking out for people, and just, gifting people, and also yourself. Like, you've been going crazy, you've been splurging. You need to be careful to not fulfill or, go into these bad spending habits, because that can, you know, stop you from accomplishing specific goals that you have for yourself. So it's like, take a break, calm down, be mindful of how, you're spending, and your attitude towards money, Virgo. What is your attitude towards money? When you have it, it's like, oh, now splurge, do all types of things that you normally don't do. If that has been you, Virgo, it's like, this is a message saying, bring it back in, focus, pay attention to your attitude when it comes to your money. Save your money. Don't be so generous. Don't start, doing all types of things for yourself and others just because you have the money. Put your money up. Don't support mentally unhealthy habits. And spending a lot, that's a mentally unhealthy habit. And it could be based off of, just how you feel about yourself, your worth. Maybe you feel like you spending on certain things, it makes you feel complete, it makes you feel worthy. And so you don't have to rely on these material things to, determine your worth. So be mindful of that. Okay. Also, some of y'all may have been just thinking about you not reaching goals, maybe you haven't been able to reach your goals because you've been just in these unhealthy habits. You haven't been doing what you need to do because your time and energy has been invested in unhealthy things. So you haven't been able to reach your goals. You haven't been able to get the victory that you want because of your habits when it comes to your money. And I feel like the things that you are working towards involves money, but you're doing the wrong things with your money. You're not handling your money the right way, Virgo. So it's time to get a hold on your coins, on your money. Fall back from giving so much. Fall back on doing so much that, you do for yourself with the splurging and things like that. So also, for some of y'all Virgos, if y'all have been just feeling like y'all haven't been getting money, like, dang, you've been relying on another person for income or for doing something for you, this message is saying that you should see a change soon. Maybe you feel uncomfortable, or you're in an uncomfortable situation because you're relying on a person to bring in some bread for you or to support you, but all of that is to change soon. So you should be on the lookout for, a change when it comes to the way money has been coming in for you, or you having to be supported by someone else in regards to money. So just be on the lookout for that change. It could be an opportunity. It could be somebody coming through to put you in position to do for yourself. So just be mindful of that, okay? And then also, y'all have the message of listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut when it's telling you you've gone too far. So this could be in regards to just your spending habits too. If you've been having these thoughts or this gut feeling of like, all right, I'm going too far, right? It's time for you to fall back. It's time for you to, trust yourself and listen to yourself when it comes to, how you handle your money and where you're going with things. Okay. And then y'all have the message of reflection. It's time to reflect, get into the space of saying, who are you? You know, Virgo, when it comes to you, who are you? You know, maybe this is a question that you haven't asked yourself in a while. Who are you outside of your money? Who are you outside of your material things? You know, what purpose do you have here in regards to making a difference? Get into a deeper space with yourself. It's time to reflect. Okay, because a part of the relationships and things that you have been receiving is a reflection of you. If you haven't been getting the things that you want, it's time for you to reflect. Or, you know, the people that have been coming in your life and haven't been delivering on the things that you truly want, it's only a reflection of you. So it's just time for you to go within, you know. So not taking time to go within because of distractions. Maybe you have been so distracted with, you know, being out, maybe splurging, just being in the mix, doing certain things, that you haven't had time to really go within. You're being distracted from your truth, from who you are. And it's time for you to do the self work. It's time for you to tap into who you are, why you are here, and basically stop playing these games with yourself. Level up, you know. And the only way to level up is to do the self work, to go within, to tap into these unhealthy habits that you have with yourself. You know, you have the message of time alone brings clarity. Maybe you've been around everybody and you haven't been spending time alone. This could be, you know, 40 minutes in your car, just chilling with yourself, you know, going out near nature, going out near some water and just reflecting. Spend time with yourself. This will bring clarity. Maybe you've been hearing so much noise from the outside world. Everybody's in your ear. Everybody wants you to do this. You spending this. You just all over the place, Virgo. And it's like, time alone brings clarity. It's time for you to get clarity on who you are, where you're going, because you have been using your money as a tool of distraction. I feel like that's what this message is saying. Some of y'all have been using your money as a tool for distraction. It's to keep you distracted from who you really are, what you need to be doing, your next level. And it's actually stopping you from processing your emotions. You need to sit in your emotions. You need to cry. You need to grieve. You need to do something that's going to allow you to tap into your next level. And a part of your next level is grieving, feeling, letting go, and just being real with yourself. At the end of the day, Virgo, is like, maybe some of y'all want other people to be real with y'all, but you're not being real with yourself because you're being distracted and you're not taking time for yourself. So this is how you deepen your connection with other people. You deepen your connection with other people by making that connection with yourself, spending time with yourself, getting that clarity from yourself that you need, okay? And y'all have the message of take the lead. You know, you take the lead by doing the work, showing up for yourself, doing what's necessary. And this creates a different shift in your life when you can take the lead. You know, or maybe some of y'all are waiting for other people to take the lead and show up in a certain way. And it's like, no, you have to take the lead. You have to show up a certain way, because you'll be a skeleton by the time you wait on people to take the lead and show up in a way that you want them to show up. You have to show up in the way that you want them to show up. And, you know, things will shift for you. And then you'll also have the message of, I am creating a life of happiness. So you have to say this to yourself, Virgo. I am creating a life of happiness. What does happiness mean to you? What do you want your life to consist of? How do you want your life to be? Okay. Create it, you know, and you can't wait for other people to create the happiness that you want. You have to be the one to create this. And if you constantly wait on people to bring you happiness and fulfillment and comfort, you'll be waiting a lifetime. So once you do the work and once you start to create the life that you want, these people will come. Their energy will connect directly with yours. But if you're trying to wait for others to take the lead or bring in this happiness, you'll be waiting for a very long time. So step up, take the lead when it comes to yourself so you can create a life of happiness. And then you have the message of, I am strong and beautiful. So I feel like Virgos, y'all need to be reminded of how strong and beautiful you are. Beautiful on the inside and outside. And, you know, you are strong. You have gotten through a lot of rough times. you know, difficult times and hard times, and you're here for a reason. You're a beautiful person. You're strong, and you need to, you know, tap into that. Remind yourself of how far you've come, the struggles you've, you know, gotten yourself out of, you know, the trauma, all of these things you've managed to get through. That's what makes you strong, you know, and beautiful, that you're still able to just be present, you know, and to just show your beauty through, you know, the way that you give to others and, you know, things like that. But this is just a reminder for you to know that you are strong and beautiful, Virgo. Okay, and so that's the message that I have for y'all. Peace.